Now at 11, picking up the pieces of lives forever changed by Hurricane Ian.
Just hope that those were folks that had left, or that those structures were not occupied.
Rescue crews continuing the effort to save lives as the death toll rises.
We've had so many good times here.
It's like a war zone right now.
Yep.
The whole island.
I went into the water and saved 3 people. And I lost one friend. I couldn't save her. She got washed away.
My grandma's house was destroyed. These are houses that I've lived in my whole life.
So much heartbreak tonight. Thanks for being with us. I'm Alina Machado. Since Hurricane Ian ravaged the southwest coast of Florida, the focus has been on saving lives. And we begin our team coverage tonight with my co-anchor, Chris Hush, who spoke exclusively with a special team navigating canals in hardest hit areas like Pine Island and Sanibel. And Chris, that team is actually working hand in hand with the U.S. Coast Guard, saving lives.
There are so many agencies working together out here. This is a huge undertaking, as you can imagine. You know, from the West Coast to the East, even the Gulf, these teams have traveled from all over the country to Sanibel and Pine Island. Tonight, we did meet up with the National Strike Force, getting a first-hand account of what they're doing out here, and more importantly, how their mission will evolve in the coming days. Off in the distance, a ferry boat shuttles Sanibel residents to dry land and at the shoreline of the hurricane-ravaged mainland.
They're 15-foot rubber inflatable boats. They're very capable in some smaller sea conditions.
A critical response team. Of course, this is one of several areas of the Sanibel Causeway Bridge that collapsed during Hurricane Ian, but it's also where the U.S. Coast Guard National Strike Force is stationed, assisting in rescues every day.
We've been going through the canals and going to places that were hard to reach because our boats are more capable of going into shallow areas.
Lieutenant Joshua Welsh leading this multi-mission crew. So far, assisting in 50 rescues.
We have wheels that can flip down on the back of them, and they're also transportable.
Navigating areas where other agencies can't. Would you call this hard work, heart work?
It's exhausting but fulfilling. It's even just talking to someone and they have that relief that we're out there and there if they need us. It's very gratifying.
Over the coming days,
there was chemicals in the mud, like that you could see swirling, and the smell of chemicals, like you didn't know which chemicals.
The National Strike Force will transition their focus.
Checking for oil spills, checking for any kind of pollution, status of the ports.
As Florida slowly takes the next step toward recovery.